Sam Harris. The read of him and the impression, please. Because I appreciate it. The first way I heard about your show was somebody tweeted at me and said, "You gotta hear this. This guy made fun of Sam Harris."
Oh yeah,
yeah. Like I love how
because we've been trying to work up a Sam Harris impression in the studio here, and I don't think we've quite nailed it.
No, we get slices of it.
Yeah.
Well, he's pretty easy to do. You just sort of say bigoted stuff, and then you act like you're the victim for saying it. People are coming after me for, I just tweeted that I didn't want to go to Foot Locker and hear thug music, and the usual suspects were demonizing me once again.
Why the usual? It's like, now, predictably, Glenn Greenwald, The Guardian, and the entire left smeared me, had this hysterical response. So that's the play. What is another person?
Yeah, and the pretentious like music and like I just imagine he's got like some friend who's like a professor that he's calling, and the professor's like, "Sam, please stop calling that skull shape."
I have for you. Okay, but I'm just asking a question. Okay, some quick housekeeping. Please. Let me do 15 minutes of housekeeping before let me ask you for money for 10 minutes.
He's a fucking Golden Girls trust fund baby.
He is,
And
right?
he just has to ask for money.
How much
just
money
to
do you
peddle
need?
his wares.
Do you want to hear the copy on this? This is the track for Waking Up.
Yes.
It's called Eterna by Liquid Cinema. Powerful, epic modern trailer music, from sweeping and deeply uplifting emotion to dramatic and dire action.
It's from that CD Pure Moods from the late 90s.
This is good.
What is okay? So do a Sam Harris intro with the music behind you. Do a full intro. Like maybe he's interviewing like a sort of, let's say like a Lebanese academic whose PhD turns out to be fake, and has a thought experiment book about like nuking the Aegean Sea. And Sam's going to have them on, and the left's going to have a hysterical, unfair reaction to it.
You know, people are upset that I supported nuking the Aegean Sea.
Wait, he would never say that specifically, right?
Probably not. No.
Wouldn't he say like that I suggest
We're workshopping
that it
here.
might be a possible, we're workshopping, like that there
Solving
might be
the
a
Aegean
scenario.
Sea issue with nuclear solutions.
Yeah, like, is it a worthy thought experiment? Now, predictably, I was smeared for this.
Right.
Yeah.
I saw him in some interview with Dave Rubin. He was like,
I think I'm just inclined to support Israel because if the Palestinians had their weapons, there would be a genocide. But Israel has nukes, and they don't use them.
Oh, yeah. That's super sophisticated analysis.
yeah.
You have a Dave Rubin impression? Did you? By the way, have you ever met Dave Rubin?
No.
Okay, because Dave
Not on the
Rubin's-
comedy circuit?
Yeah, I was gonna
Nah,
say.
he was. I think he was like way ahead of my time. Yeah.
What do you think of his demographic humor? Like when you go up on stage and you just ask whether people are gay or straight, and that's like your set.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's funny.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
What's your Dave Rubin impression?
The Ben Shapiro thing was really funny when he was like, "Oh, that's really interesting. So you wouldn't come to my gay wedding? Oh, that's fine. You would protest my anniversary party. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. We're really getting into some interesting topics here, Ben." Talks like a South Park character.
He does. No, that was a great one. That was when like Shapiro was straight up sitting across from him.
Yeah.
And there was like a split second because Dave is like, "Oh, we play it. Let's just play it." But if you could tell, there's like a split second where Dave's like, "Okay, Dave's a pretty dumb guy."
Yeah.
And he's very cynical.
He's like bullying him. Shapiro's like bullying him.
And but it's like it registers for 1 second. Like, oh, I used to have, like when I was on like the Young Turks as an example, I had friends who would come over my house because they weren't bigoted against me because I'm gay. And this little guy legitimately thinks I'm a second-class citizen. Whoa. And then he just was like, "Yeah, but there's money to be made." Or whatever.
That's interesting. You would stand on my house with a bullhorn and tell me I'm going to hell at my anniversary.
All right, let's play this.
and you're looking to build a family anyway,
Yeah.
then I think that these are issues where building on a bad foundation is a bad move.
So so if you wouldn't bake me a cake, that's okay. And
Yeah.
now, because it's 50-50, I can't bake you a cake, which David's an
I'm not
incredible
sure.
chef, and he would have done it kosher, the whole
wow.
thing, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
now I feel bad.
He would have done it for you.
You got
But
me this close. but-
Putting that aside, you can't have
Yeah.
David's kosher cake now. If we were having an anniversary party,
Shapiro
you
would
come?
bake him a
If I
cake,
was-
but he'd make it with like Splenda or something. Just make him a cake that he would go through the effort of making him a shitty cake.
anniversary party, would you come? If I was inviting, you can't have
Yeah.
David's kosher cake now. If we were having an anniversary party, would you come? If I was inviting all the crew that we all know, and we were just an anniversary party, we just had a party, and I'll even throw in some kosher food for you to make sure you don't have to bring your own.
Joe
Yeah,
Rogan's
honestly, I have to
Instagram.
think
Now
about it.
this is a gay anniversary party, baby. Hell yeah.
Kosher food for you to make sure you don't have to bring your own.
You know,
food.
honestly, I'd have to think about it. I'd have to think about it in the same way.
So that's interesting to me.
Yeah,
'cause
I-
that's,
See,
that's a
this is
different
it.
thing.
Pause it.
Well,
That's where he's like literally like, oh, whoa, like even I'm registering that you're a straight up bigot. And now he just powers through. Let's go.
Not really, because again, it's if you're a religious person,
Yeah.
and again,
Not
take it from the
really.
religious perspective. From the religious perspective, the question is, are you glorifying something that you think is sinful?
Yeah.
So if it's a party for something that you think was originally sinful, can you participate in that? So from a religious point of view, that's an actual serious moral question.
Yeah.
Would I go out to dinner with you? The answer is yes, right? Because that's not actually like, let's celebrate something that I feel that you're doing is sinful. But I'd have to think about that one. And I'm being a perfectly I'm trying to be as straightforward as possible on
I
this
want you to.
stuff
So
with
see, that's so interesting to me because it's like if I threw a regular party, we were just
Right.
having a party at my house, and all the guys,
But that's right for a
Eric
gay
and
wedding
Sam
cake
and
also, right?
everyone-
Like I'd bake you a cake that had nothing to do with a gay wedding.
Right.
And I would go to a party with you that has nothing to do with gay marriage.
Would you bake me a regular cake? Could I just have a Thursday
Yeah,
cake?
sure, I'd give you a cake.
You
Well,
give
why
me
the
a
hell
cake.
not? I mean,
Yeah.
my baking sucks. I'll just buy you one.
I
I'll
want
cut
a
you check for a
shittily
cake.
baked Shapiro cake, and then I'm gonna once I get it here, I can do whatever I want
a
with
piece
it.
of crap. I mean, it's not gonna be good, but it's. But
All right,
it'll
all
be
right, I
there.
can't take the banter. So, yeah, I mean, who the fuck is watching this? But
Yeah. That was, you can see him, like, you can see the hurt,
yeah,
you know?
yeah, that you can pick up on the hurt.
Yeah. It's like when Phil Leotardo's brother gets killed in Sopranos. Like, he's such a piece of garbage, but you kind of feel bad for him because he's like, he couldn't even speak his last words. You know?
Phil Leotardo. Is that the one that they call the Shaw of Iran?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
love that. I love that their name for Phil Leotardo is the Shaw of Iran. Like, yeah, gotta go to Brooklyn, meet with the Shaw of Iran. Like, it's like shorthand for asshole.
Yeah, and then it's really funny when Uncle Junior calls Carmine Fish Lips. He goes, you want to talk to Fish Lips?
You just enjoyed that Michael Brooks Show video, and you can get a lot more by subscribing to us here at the Michael Brooks Show YouTube channel. It's literally right there.